Hello, my name is Andris Stoģis. I'm from Communications and Strategies at PR Agency. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. I try to tell you about our campaign, and the name of campaign was the cleaning out the medicine cabinets in Latvia. Yeah? The general problem was that unusable medication in Latvia is not considered as hazardous waste, and the legislation was widely changed. 3 years ago, however, is still hazardous after the changes, and the social campaign invites to deliver unusable medication for disposal in an environmentally friendly way. Yeah. The campaign was organized, the goal of campaign to show that the company is concerned by safe use of medication and nature protection. The objectives were to the objectives were to position the company as a socially responsible company, promoting the customer loyalty as well as dialogue with the state institutions and non-government organizations. The tasks of campaign was use media relations and publicity to bring the attention of general public to unusable medication problem. And a wide public response was expected since for several years this subject was not on the media agenda. During the campaign, the greatest attention was paid to media relations and renewal works with media representatives, and particular attention was devoted to regional press, which allowed to reach publicity on the regional level as well. And the campaign was held from the middle of July until middle of October. And the campaign consisted of 3 stages. The campaign was started with initial PR message, and it was published on more than 17 websites and printed press, as well as announced on radio and TV. And at the same time, the low budget supported campaign was launched in the press and on the radio. The second stage was mainly publicity. The accent was made to the PR activities. Several opinion articles by Friends of Nature were published. And 5 photo sensations was organized in regions where people are delivering the unusable medication. So the final stage was the announcement of results in press conference with participation of a non-government organization. During the press conference, the general public was informed about the results of the campaign, and an opinion exchange was on possible solutions was held as well. Yeah. No, and we can think about the results. Yeah.
30 seconds.
Many publications, more than 180 in time of 3 months. Yeah, the campaign took place in 32 places in Latvia and 84 pharmacies, and more than 1,600 kilograms of medication were collected. Yeah, and also we expect that approximately 30,000 people take part in this campaign. And there you can see some results of the survey. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. And now let's hear the questions from jury again, please. Who has it?
I
have
2 questions. You explained clearly the content of campaign, But I have two questions. One is regarding business processes, because CSR it's about approach to kind of management approach. So how this campaign or this initiative had an impact on business processes? Or this was just a campaign, or you did something more behind it?
Okay, this was just campaign, but sales goes a little bit up, yeah, not more, and nobody knows what is from that campaign, or that Aptiekas bought more pharmacies and so on.
Does this campaign also included some training of employees regarding communication with customers on responsible buy of medicine or something else?
Okay, yeah, no, our Aptiekas are all in Latvia, yeah, and we just send some let's say rules how to talk with the people and so on.
And do you plan any next steps after this campaign?
Okay, after this campaign, the Association of Latvian Pharmacists, yeah, take it starts after our campaign, yeah, and now they take our initiative, yeah, and we'll go to let's say government and think about the problem.
Okay, thank you.
One question from the Lithuanian side. I'm not an expert in pharmacy, but as far as I remember, in Lithuania we have a compulsory requirement for pharmacists to accept old medicines, equipment, etc., like bottles and other things. Is there any such requirement by the law in Latvia? The first question, and the second one, what was the reaction from your competitors? Do they reacted? Do they did something in that area? And the last question, is it a one-time campaign, or is it already approved to be followed further next years or something like that?
Okay, I start with the last one. Yeah, it's that boxes where we collect that old medicine. It's still standing, and they will be standing all the time there. Yeah. Another pharmacies networks also tried to do something like that. Yeah, but that campaign wasn't successful. Yeah. Okay, there was some press release, but no publicity. Yeah, because we was the best.
And the compulsory requirement by the law, is it compulsory for a pharmacy to accept old materials? There is no such requirement yet?
No.
Okay.
Okay, here's the question. Yes.
Thank you for the presentation. You mentioned you cooperated with an NGO. What kind of, do you have partners in this campaign, and who were they?
Okay, it was World Nature Fund, yeah, and yeah.
And you had the collection points only in the pharmacies, right?
Yeah.
Did you set any measurable targets at the beginning of the campaign?
Okay, just. Okay, yeah, it was at a time we need to collect data from our customers, yeah, and we there was a customer survey, yeah, and we need to, okay, target was to collect 3,000 questionnaires, yeah, and it was collected also from the data from customers, and also of course the medicine was quite more as we expected, yeah, what we collect, yeah, and we have some problems with delivering from our stores to that medicine.
So the amount of medicine returned actually exceeded your expectations?
Yeah.
And the number of surveys was according to your expectations?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is there any questions from audience? Everything's clear. Okay,